We're back on a Saturday, playing a bit more of our Dirtclaw colony. Hey Sean, how's it going? Hope you had a good week. You know, I didn't have too bad a week. It was, well, I mean, other than almost breaking my toe on, was that Tuesday? Wednesday, maybe? Everything went pretty well. Hey, cousin. How's it going for you? We're hanging in there. Just making my way through the week, mostly. Well, welcome back. Glad you're here. We're playing some Dirtclaws today. Didn't try to break my toe, though. I would recommend against it. It was not a smart move on my part. It will teach me to walk through dark hallways when I don't know what's in those hallways. You know? It definitely couldn't, it could have went worse, I suppose. The toe, I actually didn't break the toe, but my entire foot is purple. And by purple, I mean like deep, like reddish purple. It's not in good state. But other than that, it was a pretty good week. I didn't get a lot done. It wasn't a very productive week. You guys out there getting a lot of stuff done? Just don't walk, levitate. It's far more efficient. You know, I should remember that. Next time I hurt my foot, I will just levitate everywhere. It seems like a better idea anyway. Give it no attention. Go recover. Well, I had ice on it at work all the next day. Luckily, my job, there are times where I can just kind of sit at my desk if I need to. What do I got down here? So last time I think I was moving in here. We've got a little bit here. We do need to figure out the bad water situation here, but I think we're doing all right. Have you guys been playing the Dirtclaws? I myself have enjoyed this run so far. Let's make these a little more important, just so we can stop bad water before it gets there, you know? Take those out of there. No time or PC? Yeah. Well, that's life of a newlywed, Kudzen. You don't have time for anything. At all. At any time. When that stops being the case, I'll let you know. Let's see. Do I have that paused? I do have that paused, but let's see if I can toss one worker in there to get that done. At least I can be building stuff. Makes sense. But with my trip to the ER the previous week and this week hurting my foot, I can't wait to see what happens to me next week. Looking forward to it at this point, you know? But sometimes that's just life. That's just what you get. Or they haven't started that yet. They haven't finished that yet. Okay, well, I guess they will do what they can do, right? We're on the 16 hours to get more beavers. Although, I think we got max beavers, so let's go up to 20 and get some stuff done. Yep. I played a bit more of the 2 demos that I played over on Twitch on Tuesday. The what was it? Tempest Rising. Actually, I just played Tempest Rising. I didn't play the other one. The other one was confusing. Find my medical file. It probably takes an entire office. I get hurt so much while working. Where do you work that is that dangerous? I must know. Mostly so I don't end up working there, but the fact remains that dangerous workspaces, you gotta know about them. Put somebody in there. We'll pause those guys. Everything's going fine over here. Nothing to do. He's done. Wonderful. Speaking of which, I should probably get some metal in here, shouldn't I? There we go. No, I'm one of those people that honestly don't go to the doctor very often. To be fair, I probably should go to the doctor more often. Around the yard's sawmill, mechanic, carpentry, electric print. Okay. Well, I could see that being a little more dangerous than most. Things can happen. Logs. If I can patch with duct tape and paper towels, I'm good. See, my brother was that way. He worked in similar industries. And yes, as long as he could close a wound up with duct tape, he was pretty much good to go. Sawmill, you don't want to get back in the stall. Might get a little behind in your work. Yeah. I could definitely see that. I've been doing this most of my life. Well, I mean, at least you kind of know your way around, right? I've been mostly an office worker for various places. Definitely. See? Experience is important. Very important. How's this going? They do not have enough logs. And we have one guy that doesn't have anything to do. Well, we'll put him here. That'll help. There we go. Yeah, I can honestly say I don't think I've ever had too many. I worked retail. That's kind of a hard labor, but that's still nothing compared to some of those jobs. Retail is some manual labor plus a lot of we'll just call it customer service. Because everybody loves customer service. Books, jobs that I do. Gotta be 18 or older to work. Well, there's a reason. I mean, there is a good reason they make people wait till a certain age to do some of that stuff. Let's go up here and get this. Psychological torture. Yeah, yep. Retail definitely can be. Retail was my first job, and I worked, I think, almost 8 years in retail before I really got out of it. And I never ever want to go back. You retail folks very much admire your ability. Worked at events to gauge customers. And now in absence of both sense and money. Yeah, I definitely couldn't have done events, because events seems like it's purely customer service. You're kind of putting up with everybody's slightest whims. And I definitely could not do that. Okay, back down to 16 hours, since the next one is a drought. It's babysitting gorillas. You know what? That's fair. I mean, I often compare my job to herding cats. But babysitting large gorillas is probably close too. Oh, I missed. I'll just put it up one more. It'll be fine. There you go. Cut just the trees down the path. There we go. Yeah, I never ever... I got my start in retail. I was selling dishes and pots and pans. So, I know what a quiche dish looks like, at least. I've never actually made a quiche. But I know what one looks like, which is important. I'm not sure for what, but it is important. Thirst. He's got... Okay. You're not big important. You're there. There we go. In the quiche fat omelet. Yeah, more or less. The dishes for them were really weird in the fact that you could pretty much use them for next to nothing else other than making a quiche. It wasn't like pots or pans where you could use them for multiple things. A quiche dish was pretty much just a quiche dish, and that was it. Not a heck of a lot. I guess you could use it as a plate, maybe, but that would be the most inconvenient plate ever. Let's see. We'll let them harvest first. Get their potatoes in here. I don't have a heck of a lot of berries left. Got a niece and nephew in the time I watched your last stream. Wow! That has been a few. Well, either that or they were both, do at the same time. Do that. For now, that'll do. We'll get as many potatoes as we can. 2 to 3 weeks different in birth. Ah, yeah. I guess they could have been twins, but that would be the only other way that it will work, I think. But hey, way to go. couple nieces and nephews. Well, it depends on how you look at it. I look at it as I have a couple of nieces and nephews, but officially, like, a couple of the kids are my brother's adopted kids. To me, though, that's a niece or a nephew. So, close enough. There's no difference. These guys are harvesting like crazy. I need some extra water. Let's turn those off for a second. It's going to take a minute to get everything in, I think. Blood, none by relationship. 2 that I know of. Oh, okay. Yeah. It's all the same. Family is how you make it. Do they expect birthday presents? Nobody expects birthday presents from me. I mean, my wife buys all of my birthday presents for my kids, so I don't see them. Some of them are a little older now, though. Out on their own, so I got some just starting college. And some that are married, so yeah. Alright, is there still somebody in here? Yeah. What are they working on? What is that? Those would want cash. You know, I'm sure they would accept cash. Then again, maybe not. A lot of... For some reason, my family has a real problem handing out cash as gifts. Cash or gift cards, we never seem to do either. We should, because nobody has any clue what anybody wants in my family. Let's get that done, because I could use the extra help. That guy's just sitting there. I got some kohlrabis coming in. Weird. We ask you want money or gifts. You know, we probably should ask more. We never do. Everybody just kind of assumes gifts. Family's kind of odd in that way, I guess. I mean, that's one of many ways they're odd, but... Everything's planted. You guys go find something else to do. Potatoes... cooked. Let's get the chestnuts. See if we've got a couple of those to cook up. We've got 4 extra, so 3 there, 1 there. Yeah, I don't know what it is with the money in our family. We never give money as gifts. On occasion, you'll have one of the grandmas give like a 20 in a birthday card or something like that, but for the most part, it's almost all gifts. Now, whether you get anything useful, that's a different question, but, you know, so is life. This is not socks. Not something I have specifically said I don't want. Multiple times said Lego. Parts, anything, not socks. Not something stupid. I will tell you something. Socks. I used to hate that. Now I ask for it at every Christmas. I never get socks. I actually want socks and never get them. So, sometimes it backfires. In my family, it's not anymore. Yeah. Yeah, that's also the case, I think. Okay, we got food. You know what? We could probably put a second one in for harvesting. And I always get socks or something stupid I don't want and have zero use for. See, my family does do a lot of the just get you random junk things. I would love socks, though. This is going to have to go down. Let's put you at 2 and see what happens. Socks are better than ties. This is true. I don't like ties the way they are. Ties and myself do not work well together. I will tell you a story of when I was much younger. I was in my bedroom, and that's, well, now that you mention that, Kudson, story is, I was in my bedroom, and, had a tie on, because I think there was, I don't know, found it, some kind of business thing going on, so had a tie, and was jumping on the bed, and the tie came up and wrapped around what was, so my dirty clothes hamper when I was younger was actually, it was a basketball net, but it had like this really long net that tied at the bottom, so all your dirty clothes you just tossed in the basketball net. And was wearing this tie, jumping around, and it wrapped around the side of the basketball net hanging on the back of the door. Now, given I was not a very big kid at the time, yeah, and I got stuck there by the neck, swinging around for a good couple of minutes. So, yeah, I really don't like to wear ties now just because of that. Every time I think of wearing ties, that's what comes up. Did I run out of potatoes? I can't run out of potatoes. It's all right. But yeah, I kind of avoid them. So unless it's absolutely positively required, tie for me is a big no. That's still going up. It's hard to tell. You want to wear one at school? Kids were mean. That still feels like it's going up. Did you have school uniforms? Is that what it was? I never had to wear a school uniform. To be fair, toward the end, we probably should have worn a school uniform, but... Everyone hates the clip-on tie until you almost get that. Exactly. Exactly. That is 100% true. clip-on tie would have came right off. No issues at all. Alright, so I've got this in case of bad cycle. But I do want to go down there and fix it eventually. The question is, how? I could dig down here and maybe do some gates there for bad water out. How far up does the bad water have to go? It'd have to go up a little bit to there. And then put good water going out this way still. Can be done, though. It definitely could be done. But we'll have to get some cash to get some dynamite. And then we'll probably also have to find a way to get bad water. Just plain old bad water. Although, is this activated yet? Nope, still dormant. That might be the best way to get bad water. In which case, we should get those trees out of there. Either they take them out or they chop them out. Whatever. Anybody just sitting there not doing anything? No? Almost out of potatoes. We still have kohlrabies, though. And carrots. We'll be okay. These got built. Let's pause these, because I don't need metal quite yet. This is all good. This got done, so at least we have that much keeping water in. Do I just need more beavers? It does kind of feel like I need more beavers, doesn't it? Let's get a shower in somewhere. Somewhere the water's not going to go down quickly. Maybe a couple right here. That'll do. Somebody there, there, and there. Take you down. You can go down to 2 for the moment. Oh, this is up. We can actually move these. How about you go there? You go here. And that saves us. Saves us a bit of beaver power. There we go. Okay. All set up, ready to go there. Demolish. Yep. And let's prioritize those by haulers. Even though I think there's only one hauler. You'll just have to live. What the... Why did I put... I don't need 3. Alright. That can go. You are planting. There you go. So now I've got 2 of each. That looks good. Just check a couple of things here. There we go. I kind of like the market. I wish I knew a little bit more about the market on these guys. Is it really based on supply and demand, or is it based on just like whatever it feels like at that time? Okay. Lumber mill, gear workshop. There we go. Well, what should I work on next? I guess getting more beavers would be a good start. We got food. Starting to get more water. Anything that I could sell that I'm really... The only thing I really have to sell is kohlrabi. But I kind of need those to eat. So I guess we will just wait. I don't have berries anymore. Goodness. Okay. Let's get somebody in here. We can get our berries. Some chestnuts. Need more beavers. A pub or two. You know what? A pub definitely wouldn't hurt. I'm honestly a bit surprised that the water beavers haven't had a pub. They have a bunch of like luncheon type places, but no pub. And with the fact that they get tons of different types of alcohol, you would think they would get a pub. What else do we got? Campfires looking good. Am I still in 16 hours? Yeah. Oh, there's no... Okay. Plant crops. Corn. Spatterduck, cattail. Let's do spatterduck on this side of the road. Cattail over here. And then we will pause. I guess you for a minute. Maybe we can get somebody in there. Nope. Pause you. Definitely need the logs, but... What are these guys working on? Taking logs from over here. What are they building? Oh, those two things. Okay. That's not going to be for dynamite. That's going to be for potatoes. Potatoes? Potatoes. There we go. And you are for the grilled variety of potatoes. Which I seem to already be out of. Turn you back on. Which I probably don't have enough beavers for. Pause you three. Our entire industrial. That's okay. Oak. There we go. Oak as far as the eye can see. Okay, where do you go? We're making potatoes again. Good. We have 240 water. I need more gears. Let's pause you for a minute. if I can get things actually filled up. No, berries. You're just taking a while on the berries. Okay. It happens. Food is okay. I'll make you into a potato place, because feeling we'll have plenty of those to sell eventually. We'll turn the potato place into a berry place. I guess I could put some over here too. Wouldn't hurt. Oh hey, we got people in the aquatic farm. We might actually have aquatic crops. That'll be nice. Little potatoes, spattered out corn, roasted eggplants, veggie kebabs. That's new. Another drought, huh? Okay, well. When does this thing start up? Still dormant. I guess we'll just leave it. There we go. Wonder what else they could add to this faction. Then again, I haven't got much into the metalwork yet, so maybe it'll become more apparent as the metalwork becomes more obvious. That's mine. Smelter. Metalworker. Huh. Stamp mill. Okay. Tailings dump. Okay. Oh. Tailings collector. Digs up mill pulp that was dumped for further processing. Okay. Oh, you can put that anywhere. Gravity mill. Interesting. Leech plant. Retort. I don't know what that... I thought that was like a move in fencing. Then a deep mine. Which I think goes on those mineral deposits. And this goes on a regular mine. Which, does this map have a regular mine? I'm sure it has a regular mine somewhere. Probably just, yeah, it's hidden in the corner over here. We'll have to explode things down to it. It's okay. We can do that. Alright, let's... All the custom buildings for the Earl stages. Custom farms, logging, houses, planks, gears. To justify the beavers being just bad at it. Well, I mean, these guys are not the best farmers. That's definitely for sure. We've seen that now. In fact, I might let this all get planted and then switch them over to this to pick up more stuff. It looks like there's carrots over there that are ready. I still have 4 empty beds, and they're just not filling it up. They need to make more beavers. Somebody explain to these beavers the birds and the bees. Or at least tell them how they pollinate their crops. I think they should just go debuff doing anything that isn't mining. Making all the recipes work. It's about the same. One way or another. Did these get built? This got built? Hey, alright. So I can probably take this, this, and this down. There went almost all the water immediately. I should have lifted that gate up. That's okay. That's okay. Birds sing nicely. Bees are stingy. Yeah, that's pretty much the gist of it. Let's pause all of this, and I'm going to send all of you guys over here to take care of this real quick. How are they doing down here? There's nobody down here. I suppose I could have just done this the easy way, and instead of making a giant thing here, I could have just put dams in here. That probably would have made more sense, wouldn't it have? No, let's just do that now. That goes up to 2. I don't know why I didn't think of that till now. Hey, Star. How's it going? We're still working through our colony. Hey, look at that. They got all of that there. Good, good. That's what I wanted to see. Need more water. Just put one guy in there. Chestnuts grilled. Alive. Out of either a tooth infection or exposed nerve. Either way it hurts, but on a... Ooh. We were just talking about all the trips that we had made to various ERs and medical facilities just at the beginning of the stream. Because I almost went back, but it's okay. We're okay now. I hate toothaches, though. Me and the dentist never got along, so... And Death has got to hydrate. Thanks for the hydrate, Death. How you doing tonight? That guy doesn't need to be there. How are these guys? They sit on a butt. Grilled potatoes. Anything? Do I have any potatoes? Yes, I do. Okay, good. These regular potatoes? Yes. Okay, they're full again. He can go find something else to do. I could probably sell some grilled potatoes. How much are those worth? Buy, sell at 1.3. Okay, well. Do I have 100 to sell? I do have 100 to sell. There you go. I didn't give me much. But you know what? It's better than nothing. And I still am not paying any of my workers because I don't have over 40 people. Let's do some storage here. We'll put you in. You can be for logs going out. That one. Actually, no. Let's do logs, planks, gears. There we go. Logs coming in. Planks going out. Gears going out. And then maybe I should have a big one for logs going out. There we go. That's good. Well, we're certainly clearing out some stuff. Got potatoes again. That's good. Are all of my farmhouses off? Let's not turn all of my farmhouses off. That seems like a bad idea. Water is okay. So we'll pause that one again. We have no water there, so that's not going to do us any good. Okay. Well, at least all our jobs are covered, right? This log's coming in. What's a log sell rate? Sell it 2. Meh. Do we really only have like one builder? Yeah, just one builder. Let's unpause that, get all of those things up. Then we'll come back over here, plant the farms. Be good to go, right? More oak. So they get these trees taken out of here. That's not a bad height. Now, let's at least make them aligned, right? We'll get 2 more houses. At this rate, who knows? It does feel like we just plain out and out need more beavers. Alright. You guys replant, and then it's time to go back to the other farms. Close enough. How do you still have logs in your range? Oh. I guess those... No, that's not technically in your range. There you go. Oh, they got all the logs out of here. Nice. I think I've picked up all the free science off the map too, so... we'll have to live with that. Bad water source. Okay, so there's the bad water source. Hopefully it's not like a 100 power source or something. And it'll just flow off this map here. I don't see anywhere else that it connects to. That's blocked. This is all blocked. That's blocked. So it should hopefully go this way. That we don't need anymore. We'll do that. There we go. Planting, harvesting. We'll see what we can bring in. Last time this died before it all grew up, but we'll see if we can get it this time, maybe. Are you... You're done with potatoes at the moment. Go find something else to do. There's oak. everybody goes to the pay office at the end of the night. Can't say I blame them. Let's get these two things in. I think we'd be good if we could just keep two beavers pumping water over here. I think we'd be all right. Do you have a couple of trees left? Do you have any trees left? Really? Let the hauler come over there and get those. You're not doing anything. You're not doing anything. You're not doing anything. Put them in here. Here. Put one in here. Couple of trees left for that guy and this guy, and I think that's it for them. Don't need that anymore. That's you, right? Yep. Hopefully this doesn't explode too terribly. We will see. I don't know why they didn't plant those, but whatever. Are they both... One needs to be on just planting. There we go. They're getting the berries. They're getting the chestnuts. What does this need? Planks. Are you just not getting planks? What's going on there? You got logs. Get some logs in there. In fact, I can probably pause that guy for now. Now I have 3. Actually, let's put you in the planter hut. There we go. Get some potatoes cooked up. Do I have one for chestnuts? I don't have a place for chestnuts. Okay, well. Let's do that then. Somebody actually out there planting more trees, so trees hopefully isn't too much of an issue in the future. Kind of thinking I should buy either a ladder or some zip lines. At least to get them around the colony a little bit faster here at first. I don't have metal for zip lines. Okay, well... Scratch that idea, right? Who makes metalworker? Okay. I'm making shinies. Ooh, neat. We just got to make some cash, I think. Do I need another guy harvesting? Feels like those are coming in a little low. Or a little slow. You guys are ready to go back out. I got 5 extra. Well, let's open you up. Open you back up. We'll put 2 in here and 1 in there. We'll see how that goes. $1.50. That is not a lot of money. And I've got over half of the beavers I can have before I have to actually start paying them. Okay, what should I work on next? Well, there's our bad water. Good, good. We managed to... Crisis averted there. So what do we need for... bad water pump? We need... metal blocks. Okay. For metal blocks... we need... a metal worker, which takes 200 HP, which should be able to go right here without any issues. There we go. There's our next step. We should start to get smelting here, I think. I should probably just go ahead and pull all of those out of there. You are for chestnuts. Next one can be for the grilled chestnuts. Am I out of potatoes? I am out of potatoes, but not out of chestnuts, so I can make those at least. What are you? Okay, you're just sitting there. You're just sitting there, so there we go. Still having to shuffle beavers around. Plant on that road right there. It's all right. We'll make it one way or another. As long as all of our beavers don't end up going to the hospital or something. Unpause those. You go, and you go. Where are we at? Right here is where it cancels. Okay. So, plants trees. There we go. Okay. How are things looking elsewhere? Meh. Oh, hey, we got water. Do I still have room? I don't have any room for extra beavers. So, up to 20 hours you go. What does this need? Gears and scrap metal. Actually, let's turn these off. They should be getting their own from right out here. So we'll put in one of these for the scrap metal. Then we'll need another one for the metal blocks. I don't have one for charcoal. So I guess we can do that. Is charcoal in here? Is charcoal a pile? Kind of looks like it's a pile. No, doesn't seem to be a pile. Unless I'm just missing it. Pile. Oh, charcoal. There you go. There we go. For all the selling stuffs that we have. Should have a bunch of potatoes. Those guys aren't doing anything. You go in there and chop all those potatoes down. Who do I have extra? I got 2 extra, so... Oh. I don't even have... Let's get a scrap pile going out. Scrap pile going out. I need 2 more of those. 1 for scrap coming in. 1 for blocks going out. There we go. How's the food situation? Sketchy at best. But we have potatoes again. That's good. Oh, I need people in here. Oh, I still have an extra person. They'll probably go in there when it's finished, but for now. Are we done already? Okay, well. Couple more here, maybe? Turn that on. Okay. Now we're starting to get it. Grilled potatoes. This is just a potato warehouse. Grilled potatoes. There we go. Oh. Let's stop that bad tide here. There we go. Now when that bad tide comes out, I have a feeling that we're going to get a little bit of bad water in here, but it won't be the end of the world. Probably need more farms. You know, to be honest, we very well might. These guys are really, really bad farmers. They make the Iron Teeths look like experts at it. Oh, this is almost done, though. What are they going to build after this? The water's staying. That's good. I'll pause one of you for now. What are they building here? This is for chestnuts. Oh, recipe for metal blocks. Very good. I am almost wondering if I should put another farm up here and try and sell produce. Even though they are just terrible at it. Let's go ahead and get those planted in there. We're not using that area anyway. Sell metals. Well, I kind of have to have explosives for that, don't I? And I have to buy explosives. I mean, I guess I could sell this metal. But I might actually almost be able to sell a bad water pump. Let's get a bad water pump over here. And I will... storage. Get a medium tank for it. But then can I put a trade thing right off of it? Not in my trade district, but should be okay. You're for bad water. Set the limit high for logs and sell the surplus. Is there a way to do that? I mean, I'd sell some surplus grilled potatoes, so I seem to have a decent amount of them. I have cattail roots. I could be selling cattail roots because I have no use for those right now. Nope, I can't put them there. No, that won't work. That won't work either. Have to do another market, I guess, over here. Grilled potatoes. Automate. Export. Posture check. Not too bad, actually, this evening, Death. But thank you. There's automate export. Sell when prices above... Oh. District stock above 100. Stock level is percent. Still when stock level is percent. So if it's above 95%, we're going to sell. Credits less than 1,000. Price above 0.5. Okay. Well, let's try it. We're going to start in the potato trade. Grilled potato trade, I guess. So right now, the price is above 0.5. My credits are less than 100. And the district stock is above 90%. So we'll see if that works. We'll keep you on grilled potatoes. But let's get another one in here for all the other stuff that we could grill. You could probably afford another one of those. Let's get somebody back in here. This. They've got to build this, and this, and this. Auto export. Yep. District stock above 90%. Okay. These don't actually need workers. Is that what that is? No trading to do. So if I got this wrong? Everybody come check my math. So the price is above 0.5, right? Because it's 1.4. Credits less than 1,000, which it is. And district stock is above 90. Do I turn this to 0 and have just somebody come pick it up all the time? Let's say if the district stock is above 100. Okay, so he's coming over here to work on it. Might take a moment to process the sell order, maybe? Okay, so he sold down to 100. So now we're starting to make money, which is good. That's what we want. We're actually getting multiple types of food. I'm gonna buy some explosives. Gold ore explosives. If I buy some over here, I mean, I could just pour water into this hole, couldn't I? 'Cause this is a seep. That would keep a large portion of this. You know what? Let's try this first before we start spending money needlessly. Mine chute. Oh, it's tunnels. Use ore blocks above it. Cheaper than normal tunnels and generates ore. I don't know what that means. Marks nearby accessible ores for the player can usually do it, but this reduces micromanagement. Okay. On contiguous ore blocks. So, like this? I'm not 100% sure on that one. Anyway, let's water. Fluid dump. If I do this. Oh, crud. It's back to good water, and I didn't even refill it. What? Alright, little bad water. Holy cow. We got some back-built pressure up there. But I think it's going back to good water already. Hopefully. Rather dry farm. Yep. Is this bad water? Is this water that's bad enough that it's going to make that much of a difference? I don't know. We're going to have to figure that out. These I can turn back on. Let's go down to 2. 2. We'll see if anybody gets sick. But I think it's washed out enough. Okay. We still got 3 open beds. Oh, we're on 20 hours. That's my issue. Okay. Well, that's one of many issues. Just that one in particular. Why are these carrots alive? Interesting. Don't know why, but okay. Look at that. I'm starting to make money. On grilled potatoes, if nothing else. You You are also making grilled potatoes. Let's have you do some chestnuts for a minute. Let's prioritize that by haulers. Anybody just sitting around? Nope. Let's turn those back on for now. We are getting a bit low on trees. Still have a couple more there, but we also have this farm up here if we ever need them. This is gold. That's not what I wanted at all. This is this. This is that. And charcoal. What do you need? Metal blocks. Is there anybody in here? No. Planks. I will leave that alone for now. Just back down on beavers again? What was I building this one for? No trading to do. Okay, well. Trade office for dynamite. Okay, well. We're back down on population again. Did you get all the chestnuts done? Let's do the spatter dock. Which, probably use some of those. The cattail. For now, I think the cattail will just be extra money. You can be spatter dock. Grilled the spatter dock. Cattail. Not the crackers. Just the cattail, please. Berry tart filling. I wonder where you get that. Berry pie filling. Cattail roots. I don't know what we'll do with this other one, but... So this one... No, it's this one that's the cattail roots. Automate export. Credits less than 1,000. District stock over... Right now, let's just say 10%. Do. You're scrap. You're a metal block. How much is a metal block? Import not allowed. Ow. Okay. We got our grilled spatter dock taken care of. We'll do the same thing here. Export. District stock above 90%. Yeah, there we go. I want to change you. Let's go back to 90%. Because it's definitely not above 90% now. I don't... Maybe? I don't know. Okay. We've got trade. And there's a bad tide again. You guys are just sitting there, so go find something to do. That didn't get anybody in there. Did you? That one's still the only one with anything in there. Nothing in either of those. You don't have anything to do. Spatter dock. Automate export. Yeah, that works. Maybe we should start looking into mining. Still need to look for a way to buy science points. Automation. Ruins mine. Metal worker. Iron smelter. Where was that? Backfill? Train block into existing. Oh, okay, I see. Terrain. Floodgates. Levees. Tunneling. Marks nearby accessible ore for mining. Mine chute. Autumn places tunnels on contiguous ore blocks above it. Is this something I can, like, build down into ground? Is there anything in the ground here that I would regret? Yes. Yes, there is. Yeah, I'm still not getting... Marks nearby accessible ore for mining. You know what? I'm going to put one of these up and just see what happens. See if they'll mine those. I don't know if they will or not. Tunnels on contiguous ore blocks above it. Still don't know what that means. Like if I were to put it here. Is that going to make just a big hole here? Cheaper than normal tunnels and generates extra ore. I guess we're going to put it here, because I don't know what that does. It has things like above it, but... meh. Alright, so that cuts that off. We do need to clear all of this out so that we can mine down this. District stock above 75%. Is the district stock? Oh, the district stock's not above 75%. So I guess we just have to keep them working. More potatoes, please. Nobody's in there. You know what? I'm going to do 2 more. Because why not? Just to get us the beavers that we need. Somebody there. We got somebody there. Do this and this. Had this kiln forever. I just never use it. There we go. Well, we're kind of figuring out the economy. And now we're just going to play around with all the mining stuff. What are you guys building? Well, nothing probably now. Mm-hmm. We'll get some more of those. Oh, you're not doing anything. Neither are you. There we go. Find 2 more people where you can. Do I have any medical beds? I got 1. We'll put in 2 more just in case. You are making spatter dock, or at least you're attempting to. Pretty sure my grilled spatter dock is... should be selling, shouldn't it? Does the percent just not work? Is that what's going on there? If I turn off percent, I feel like, and this goes to 100. We go to 1. This one. District stock. Is this? What is this? Oh, I see. District stock is above 100. There you go. Okay. There's a thing. Oh, I need logs. Okay, well. Those 2 need to keep at it. Grilled potatoes. We're still grilling up potatoes to sell. Nobody's yet been in there. Yeah, I got nothing there. I still don't get that. This can come over here. And I know this will be... Ooh, this is day 2. Okay. We're gonna get a mess here. Blit. Oh, geez. Maybe I should let it out a little more gradually? Or maybe when it's night, I will let it all out. Run away. Okay. When it goes back to normal water, we'll see what we can do. I might get rid of that one that's actually in the water over there. Because we're probably going to get some sick beavers here. This, and this, and this. That should be good. That can go. Go. Hey Ryan, how's it going? We're trying to stay alive, but the bad water is taking its toll. Maybe there's something I can do temporarily? I would have to build a fairly large apparatus for this, I think. We're making it through, though, somehow or another. Are we getting anything from that? I have no idea. Still trying to figure out how a lot of this stuff works. Okay, it's all clean now, so more water. 3 beavers got unwell from that. Well, we'll just have to live with it. We are starting to get some money here and there. You need to bury the this here? There's a whole bunch of stuff here I didn't even know about. So that one's not right. So if I let's go to that mining again. Where's that? Metal? No. Tunneling. This here. So I need to put it on like this lower level? Do I have to like blow up a hole to get it to the bottom? This mine chute? Okay, so I gotta blow up a hole then. If we're gonna blow up a hole, we might as well just do that. Let's get dynamite. Landscaping. Do I have dynamites just regular unlocked? No. You get it there. Okay. Well, I have tunneling. So do this, maybe? Ah, do something like this. We go down from here to the very bottom and then do this. Tunnel down with tunnel stairs or a ladder. Okay. So like that. And then put the thing at the bottom and they'll mine out the rest. Okay. You're done for now. Can we get somebody in here? I want to see if we can at least fill that up. Okay, we'll give that a go. That's how it works. Okay. Anybody just sitting around doing nothing? Charcoal. No. Oh, I'm at 1,000 coins. I should buy some stuff. For instance, I think you can buy science. That is what we will do. Hey, it's Mal. Hey, great. And a posture check. Thank you, Mal. How are you doing? I need to also buy explosives. Can I buy 10? Yep, there we go. And then connecting with tunnels. Okay. What does this building do? Does it just come and automatically dig up these ores? I'm not 100% sure on that. How are we doing over here? We got spatterduck. We got tons of spatterduck. We ought to be selling that left, or cattail roots. We ought to be selling those left and right. We're still selling grilled potatoes. What's it called? It is called Mining Engineer's Office. And it just like, it says it mines in an area, but... Alright, that's full. You can go back. Well, I guess that just gave us a little bit more potato land. Anything else? I've got food. I've got water. I think it might help that other thing. You know what? Let's just get one guy in here and just see what it does. If he just sits there, then we know. All right, where is he? Are you mining? Productivity is okay. Oh. Okay, so it auto explodes things. Interesting. So I don't need these. That's what it does. It just marks them all for you. Which, okay, interesting. Which only mined above it. But I don't know if the mining engineer's office was it. I think it's this other thing that we're going to put in. Now, whether it works or not, I don't know. I do want more potatoes, though. I should be selling potatoes outright. Automatic export. This one, I'm going to leave it 90 and see if it sells them. It says that it can't sell them, but I'm pretty sure I have over 90% of the potatoes I could have. Oh, that's neat. Oh, you guys are done for now. Go find something else to do. I've seen another video on this faction. Oh. Well, we're going to try them both out. See what mine's better. Because it's probably about time to do some mining. Also, let's get these trees out of here if we can. I'm going to turn these guys back off. There we go. Get some blueberries. Diggy, diggy hole. Yep. That's exactly what it is. Let's get somebody in here. Are you just kind of sitting there? You're grilled spatterduck. Okay. Can I grill some chestnuts? That'll work. How many dynamite? I still have 4. Did I make it all the way to the bottom? Okay. Now, where's the mining thing? Is it tunneling? Mine chute. Yeah, I could put it here. Do I have to just, like, explode this one out next to it? And then put it in there? That kind of feels like it. Although I might have my mine backwards, but that's okay. we'll just put a tunnel right there. Make that very important, and then we'll try the mine chute above it and see what happens. Ild is now part dwarf. Every once in a while. Check out the Diggy videos sometimes. I have many a time. It is one of my internet favorites. Everybody has an internet favorite. Okay, so they blew this up. Great. Logs and planks, come and get them. Metal. Nope. Tunneling. Put you here. And let's see what that does. Let's get it done. And yeah, I don't know what it'll do, so we'll find out. It's got a little bit of a ring there. I don't know if it'll automatically mark them or just go and get them. So I don't know how that works exactly. Got another bad tide coming up. Good grief. This needs replanted. Another guy in there to pick those. Take this road out. And there's 30, 33, 36. That should be 39. Just under the mark that we need to pay them, I hope. Hey, we have some bad water. All right. What do we have in the way of power? Large steam. Kind of like that. I do need metal parts, though. Large wind turbine. Wind turbine. So you also not only make those, you make the metal parts. Okay. That's fine. I'm going to demo this and this to put in spots for both of these. Okay, that's in. Stockpiles above 80%. Are they? Okay. Most extensive is gold. Well, I have cinnabar there. Do you like cinnabar? Maybe on my toast. Alright, to get all those, you're not doing anything. One guy can finish those. What is he carrying? I see him emerging from the mine. Oh, contaminated by bad water still. Okay, well. If you enjoy mercury with it. Ah, yes. Who doesn't like a little bit of mercury poisoning? If I were to say, take this out, they still get back? Yes, but then they don't have to go in the water. Mad Hatters. That is exactly it. About to close this. There you go. Alright, we have a bit more money, which is fine. I don't need gold at the moment. Do need explosives, so let's buy 10. There you go. Water, we're good. Berries, we're good. chestnuts. Spatterdock. There you go. Cattail roots. You're still charcoal. Is there something else I was gonna sell? I don't remember. Let's go back to the power. Power generators. We'll do a power generator place over here. Something like this, probably? Yeah. We will, switch you over to metal parts. Oh, I need charcoal. Okay. Let's get somebody in there and making charcoal. Just for a bit. Are you the one with... No, you're not that. I'm gonna guess the last two things are in a warehouse. Metal parts. There we go. That's what we needed. And then, what was the other one? Oh, shiny things. Shiny things. We got some gears, got some metal parts. And then, what do we need to start? An iron smelter? I'm still trying to figure out, like, do I need to get to this mine right away? I don't even have treated lumber to make it. Iron smelter. And I can put one in. Does it require... It doesn't even require power. So it can go here. I grew up in Phoenix, AZ. Be a place called Dreamy Draw. Used to be a cinnabar mine. When I lived out there, I don't ever remember hearing anything about that. I only lived out there for a couple years, though. Science from iron ore, science from mercury ore. Interesting. How much is science points? Buy at 11. Whew. Hey, they're actually growing trees over here. But let's pause those for a minute. I would like to keep those. Pause you. Pause you guys. Unpause that. What else can we do for well-being? Contemplation spots. Yeah, that probably wouldn't hurt. One there. So they can contemplate how to spend their paycheck. Lido. Oh, day 2. So I need to let out just a little bit of this. Good grief. Okay. Let's wait till night before we release any more of that so they don't all get contaminated. Come on. Once they all go in their houses for the night. Part of the funky history there. Not sure how true. It's in that category like the Lost Dutch. Ah, okay. So it's kind of legend-ish. Okay. Everybody go home to your house. Everybody go home. Because there's going to be a giant wave of terrible water. Oh, and then they all wake up to it in the morning, of course. There it goes. Hopefully it's less than 5%. Go away, water. Okay. Yeah, we definitely got to do something about that. Let's see. Water. Add water dome. That's not really going to help us. I mean, it might if we put it on this thing over here. Centrifuge. We'll put you there. Oh, no, no science points. Really? Okay. Are you... Okay. Well, it seems to have a pretty big area. I guess we could send good water this way and just send bad water this way. And I wouldn't have to go down to the bottom of the map. You know what? That might save me some time. Let's turn all these back on, just in case we get extra beavers. You... How am I going to get up there? Didn't I have a ladder at one point? I swear I had a ladder. Oh, well. We'll do that. And then this. Let's see if we can get up there. Cinnabar in there, and mercury is used in gold processing along with belt manipulation. Huh. Interesting. How's food? Yeah, food is okay. Spatter duck. Potatoes. I don't have any chestnuts, so it's fine. We'll just work on clearing out this metal here, because I think that's what needs it the most. These guys, I think, are taking up most of my workers. Mad as Hatter. Yes, that's what I've always heard. Oh, I have 1,000 again. Okay. What do we got here? Metal parts. Planks and gears. I need some science, but science exchange points are terrible. I mean, it's only 10, right? 624, 625. Yeah, that's awful. Observatory. I need an HG an hour. I don't think that's happening. Then again, I don't know if I have a place for mercury. No, I don't. Okay, well. Mercury it is. Isn't mercury a liquid at room temperature? I'm not sure how they're keeping it in a stockpile if it's... I guess maybe it's just ore? Technically, yeah. See? I almost knew something there. Almost. Am I still making charcoal? Yes, I'm still making charcoal. Let's prioritize that. And then... let's go back to... can't get much. I guess we can get this. But I was going to get this. Centrifuge. Oh, I'm going to have to set it way back, aren't I? Well, that's going to be annoying. No, I'm not. What am I talking about? There we go. Back at 1,000. Am I just super low on water? Going through water faster than I thought? I need to make some new water platforms, it looks like. Let's get these in ASAP. So that I don't run out of water. That would be bad. Could be in containers. That's fair. I guess they could put it in containers. What is this? Is Cinnabar? HG. Okay, so we'll have a little bit of that here. What is this? This is gold-bearing quartz. Oops. That was not quite right, was it? Let's get more water. We'll get to gathering things up. And well, let's just turn on most of the stuff we have. See how many beavers we actually need. We 500? Well, about 30. That's fine. I could turn this spot into a reservoir. Go down any? Not really. Charcoal, iron ore, scrap metal. Okay, well, we're going to pause that for now. We need more containers, it looks like. That's you. I don't know if these farms would just do more good over there. You're paused. You're paused. You're paused. These should have been all set to cut. Are you a chestnut tree? You're a chestnut tree. I'm not cutting you down. Do you have anything? Well, there's logs in there, but nothing. Okay. Full. Let's get rid of that. Back up to 1,000. Okay. What is it that we need the most of? Logs? Okay. I'll take 100 logs to get the projects going. I've got logs, but I don't have the beavers to pick them up. You're empty. You're empty. You're not. You're not. You're not. Hey, a drought instead of a bad tide. All right. That's what we're looking forward to. Potatoes. I don't know why that's not. Is the percent working at all? I feel like it's not. Stock is above 100? What's this connected to? Spatter dock. Oh. Stock is above 25. What are you? Grilled spatter dock. Stock is above 100. That's fine. What are you? Cattail roots. I feel like cattail roots should be sold nearly instantly all the time. Few factions I'm trying. White Paws on Terra Flora, Dirtclaws on Dervin Valley, Leafcoats on Wayward Canyon, Frosty Paws on the Timberpunk 2. Frosty Paws on Timberpunk 2 sounds really, really difficult. There we go. Find some more stuff for them to do. Dwarven Valley. Ah, I think I've heard of that. These. Okay, those are prioritized by haulers. We have plenty of trees, we just have to get them. How is this doing? Very different from any other attempt on that map. Thorns got replaced by ice. Oh, interesting. That's nothing to do. Pause you. Pause you. At some point, we're going to have to get down to this. Deep iron deposit. But we have to have science to get there. And we are almost to go over the 40 beavers amount. I have 3 unemployed? Well, we can fix that. You're open. This is going in. You and you don't need to be on. Let's grab those. Water is still a bit low, but we'll be okay there. And I got 2 left, so build 2 more. And turn this off until they pull all the other trees out of here. Just seems like a good idea. You never know. All that can go. That can go. This can go. In fact, let's just get rid of you. And you. There we go. These trees I do want cut. That don't need cut. That doesn't need cut. That doesn't need cut. Okay. Now, how can I get in here? I have to get over here. Put in a valve, maybe? Oh, a sluice. Okay. Well, same thing. Fill valve. Throttling valve. Put you there. I don't even have the science for it. You guys are done for now. We still making spatter duck? Yep. Two more there. 2 more there. Everything's almost full. There we go. Geothermal. Not sure. Can use existing ones. Knock fires are replaced with oil fields. You can build water aquifers. Interesting. The oil fields would definitely be something I'd want to see. Let's do metal up here. There we go. So they can pull that out of there. Just have fishing flags. Oh, you can fish. I think I've seen the... Do I want to buy 10? Oh, that's terrible. Yeah, that trade rate is terrible. Buy 10. There you go. Everybody comes to get berries. Automate endpoint. Buy credits above 500. District stock below 25. There we go. Now we're just buying and selling stuff. You guys are done. Okay. Very wacky faction. I think I have a map to try the Bad Paws. That's the last one. I haven't heard much about them, really. So... hopefully... they come along soon with a little bit more? I don't know. Let's get a couple more haulers, I guess. Everything else has got a spot. Do I have chestnuts? I have some chestnuts. Let's get those. Which map are you looking at the Bad Paws for? Volcano? Oh, yeah. I played a volcano map once. I think that was on stream. It was very interesting, that's for sure. 2 from there. Building unstaffed. 8. Why do I have 8 buildings unstaffed? Where? Oh, these. Let's go back to 3 for a second. Get that extract that we need. In fact, we should get place for extract. And then place to trade extract. It's a bit of different, but looks good. Lots of bad water everywhere. Well, then they will love that, won't they? How are we doing food-wise? Food-wise, water-wise, we're okay. Let's turn off these 2 and see how long those 2 can keep up on their own. Oh, that shouldn't be bad water. That should be extract. Nothing to do in range. Okay. Can we make a shortcut across there? You betcha we can. There we go. Another couple of these up here. And then we could start maybe dynamiting our way down to this. Although it's going to be forever before we get that dragon claws. They made a bunch of new ones lately, haven't they? I definitely need more science. Maybe we just hut spam. Now that we're already paying people. Pay per adult, total per day, 24.75. So we have to make that a day. It seems like we're doing okay with that, though. We're making that a day. We have metal parts. We need metal blocks again. There we go. Okay, we need to start going through this forest. You could just tunnel to the mine. That's kind of what I think I'm doing. That's good tea this evening. Got the tea. Sitting up? I think I'm okay. Nothing to do. Oh. Yeah, you guys can go ahead and cut all that down again. There we go. This is all done. let's mark this stuff. And then they can get those. Anybody in either of those? There we go. Alright, we got potatoes, which are just constantly getting sold, which is fine. We've got the land. Gonna blast the cap off? Probably. We might just blast down to it first. From maybe like here. Tunneling. Ladder tunnel. Down we go. Okay. From there. Close enough. And then once we get down here, path. There we go. What's this thing over here doing? Seems to be doing okay, I think. Okay, it's cleared up a little of it. This I'm still not needing. Plain explosives destroy ore? That's how I got ore before. Unless they changed it. Going out. I do think I need to get to this down here as well. Tunnels. Oh, okay. Yeah. I'll probably use tunnels for just about everything. There's a bunch of ore here. FE. Is it FE? Yes, that's FE. Which I could turn into scrap metal, I guess, if I wanted to. Am I selling scrap metal? Is there like a good price on it? Not bad. Okay, well. Let's get more beavers. We'll pay a little bit more, but if I can find a way to get a whole bunch of automate export. Did I just sell a whole bunch? I don't know. Gotta get somebody back in there. We need people in here. We're getting trees again. Kind of feel like I should have 2 more. There we go. 2 more. There. Nobody over here. Let's get those out of there. Gold. Buy at 194. Whew. That's a lot of gold. These can all come back on. It's like we have some resources, but not every resource. Not much in the way of science. Yeah, this is one of our newer ones. I think we're through most of the big surprises, though. So there's at least that. You guys should look into some well-being. Megora, maybe? Detailer. Dance hall. Yeah, I can't afford many of these. I just need more beavers. That's it. Decorations. Let's do some shrubs. Shrub. Shrub. There. Shrubs everywhere. Get a little well-being going in there. Do I have any roofs? No. Well, they're starting to clear out the metal up here. That's kind of what we needed. Spatter dock. Are we still grilling it? Nope. That's why. It's grilled spatter dock. Maybe I should start some automation. What do I need for that? Contamination, weather sensor, population. 250. Yeah, I could at least do that. Change them around based on what we need. Okay. We'll start up here. And we'll build a couple more of these. And just whatever we happen to need, we'll turn on. Let's start with grilled potatoes. Grilled potato. There we go. If it's below 90%? Yeah. Measurement is less than 90%. It's on. So we'll call this res grilled potato. Potato. There we go. Automate. Res grilled potato. There we go. Make another one. That can be for grilled spatter duck. You are grilled. Might as well get started on this. We're going to have to do it eventually, right? Grilled spatter duck. And hopefully it'll save us a couple of beavers here and there. That's on. You can be grilled chestnuts. Another one for grilled chestnuts. We're just doing all the grilled stuff. Why not? Grilled chestnut. There you go. Oh, did I forget to change the name of that? You are res grilled chestnut. You are. Now we're getting through stuff. I did see somebody that put like an enhanced version of these out as a mod that was like you could do like JavaScript and all of this other stuff, but I am not quite that good with JavaScript to be able to do that. You are spatter duck. What did I put for you? Oh, that's the wrong thing. Grilled spatter. You are grilled chestnut. There we go. Automate based on grilled chestnut. We could probably do charcoal. Berry book bot bread. Charcoal? Charcoal. There we go. It's all going well. Res. Charcoal. There we go. Res charcoal. Like most of them are on. They might be on most of the time with them being sold all the time. But that's okay. What are you? You're Spatterduck. You shouldn't be Spatterduck. You should be grilled corn. Roasted eggplants. And veggie kebabs? What the world is... Yeah. This one's grilled chestnuts, so this should be res grilled chestnut. What are you? Grilled spatter. Your charcoal. Am I just out of logs? Okay. I need logs, people. What the heck? I think we're good on that for a minute. Go find something to do. Like getting logs would be great. Okay. Nothing to do in range. Perfect. You guys go find something. Do. Are we pulling that in? We are, hopefully. We got water. Alright, there's some money coming back in. Total per day. 20. Okay, well. We'll take 20. Did we get down to this mine down here already? Efficient little guys, aren't they? There you go. They really do really well with that. You know what? You're okay for now. Are there still 6 in there? Yeah. Well, a decent amount in there. Are we full on berries? No. I could use more. Keeping up with that just fine. Scrap metal. Good mods or tool finder. I've had tool finder many times, but I don't think I've ever used it. Grid cutting pattern is kind of nice when you have large forest, you're right. Goods tracing or statistics I like, but it hits your frame rate really hard. Build queue I really like. It doesn't seem to cause too many problems. And it lets you keep an eye on, you know, what's being built. Tool finder. I think it's required for White Paws, isn't it? think. I could be wrong, but I think. Bad tide. Oh. They still have to kind of go through the water down here. Contaminated by bad water. Well, they'll be okay eventually. I hope. Nope. Optional? Really? Oh. So, evening. Could use a depth sensor, and I think a link to the fluid pump. Reaching a certain minimum. That's a good point, but I think the depth sensor is 250. Flow sensor. Nope, it's 200. And I only have 150 science. But that'll probably be the next one that I get. So for now, I just kind of have to keep an eye on it. But that definitely will be the next one that I get. Grilled chestnuts. What is this one? Grilled corn. It's just going to be paused. It is optional. I always thought it was required, but yeah, it's optional. It's optional. We've got metal. I want to auto-export this. I'm going to leave it as the stock percent and see if it ever works. Food is food is okay at the moment. Don't need you to sit there. Turn you back off. We've got trees coming back in. Oh, I could do gears. That's the actual charcoal one. Gears and planks. Logs, probably. Gear. Gear. Automate. Gear. Another one. Res counter. Log. That's going to be set to log. There we go. Alright, you set to log. Copy that to you, and you. Let's unpause all of them. Should auto pause when they're good. Let's get those going. This one can be for crap. I've got to pause this again. Blech. Okay. We're still working to try and get that fixed, but I don't know if I'll get that fixed tonight. We'll find out. We're a bit of ways from it. Res counter, not log. Let's go scrap. 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 There it is. Res scrap. Automate to res scrap. Bad water. Scrap metal. Bad water. It's bad water. There we go. Automate. Rinse bad water. I out of metal parts? I think I'm out of metal parts. Metal parts. There we go. Yeah, for the most part. We've got a whole lot of metal that we just need to clear out of here. And then I guess we can start on our own. I'm going to have to find a better way to get science, that's for sure. A lot of metal down here, too. Where is Ruins Mine? Was that's this mine, I believe. Yeah, that's this mine. What's the other mine that we need? Isn't there another mine? Something for this right here. Deep iron deposit. What does it say I need? Build a deep mine on it. Deep mine. Oh, this is a deep mine. Okay. All right. Well, there's our mini map mod. Useful on 128 and 256. Oh, yes, the mini map. The only thing about the mini map that gets me is that it's always in the corner where I'm sitting. I really wish you could put it in a different corner. Lower left would be great. Alright, we're starting to get logs back in. Do I need to buy explosives? Yeah. There's some extra explosives. I got nothing in any of these science huts. Food is not as high as I'd like it to be, but I think I'm selling quite a bit of it. Oh, I don't have these, so they can go find something else to do. Bad water. You can be for extract. Extract, there we go. Res. We'll set you to extract. We'll also set you to extract, because that's all you got at the moment. Automate scrap. Okay. You can choose where to have it. You have a menu selection in game. Oh, that must be new. That wasn't always there. I'll have to go check that out, because I would like to put it in the lower left. That way everybody could see it. And you have mode notification. I have mode notification over it. So, okay. Okay. I will have to go check that out here. I didn't know that was a thing. I still have money, so that's good. Food is still coming in. You need to be prioritized by haulers. Here, grilled spatter duck. I need to make a relay for that. How much is a relay? 80? We'll use a relay. Where do I want to put the relay? We'll put you there. And so we have to, this one has to be on, and we have to have chestnuts. We gotta have one for chestnuts. Okay. Log. Chestnut. Chestnut. Not greater than 90. Let's make this greater than quantity. Quantity greater than 1? This is res, chestnut, there we go. Chestnut on. Okay. So if it's greater than 1, measurement, then it's on. This has to have grilled chestnuts on, and it has to have this on. Otherwise, we just don't have any chestnut. In the ladder mod, building skyscraper for housing, facing each other, ladder. Yeah, I definitely could do that. Right now, I'm just building because I have room, but eventually, when I actually unlock the regular ladder, because right now what I've got is the ladder with tunnel. They build a ladder, but you have to build a tunnel with it. But when I get there, I will definitely build upwards. Because right now the whole colony is really flat. Oops. Okay. I gotta let this out just a little bit. You know what? Blah. Also, this down here. Wait. Let's see if that helps just a bit. Keeps them out of the bad water. Okay, well, it's keeping them out of the bad water at least a little bit. Until that goes back to normal water. Platforms, building, and decoration. Yeah, but I would have to have science for that, and right now I'm lacking science. I don't want to overbuild, though. I already feel like I have too many beavers. Because food is starting to go down. But I could ease up on this. Right now, the water level is so low that there shouldn't be anybody in it. Once it goes back to normal, though, and stops spitting out that junk, I will raise it back up. There you go. Looks good, right? Except this one idiot beaver that just dove in without a path for no apparent reason. Okay. I'd say that's probably uncontaminated enough. Let's see what happens now. You can go. Everything's redone there. So, we have a chestnut? Oh. Relay 1. You are relay GC on. There we go. Looking good. Okay, we're starting to get things again. Catch up. I got a couple of contaminants. Yep. Again, I need science for it. Which I need more beavers for. I really need to save up to about 1,000 science and just get the good one. There we go. Getting it though. We are getting it. Get to this one. Kind of science locked at the moment. He's fine. He can go. We have a way down to this mine, but that requires... Well, it's too far, but... Oh, did I put the stupid ladders in backwards? Ah! Dang it. Okay, well... It's alright. We will live with it. I gotta pay attention to which side those ladders are going in. Underground satellites? I have not checked for underground satellites. Good question. Kinder doesn't usually bury them, though. Nope, no underground. But a good thought. You know what? Let's put... What do I need for grilled corn? That's eggplants. Do I just need eggplants? What about grilled corn? That's the kebabs. I just need corn. Okay. I'll have you cyber map 2. It's not a bad idea for a... for a map. Let's get you corn here. We'll get eggplants here. And then we can start making those as well. 2 more of these. So that can all be automated. Anything turned off due to automation? Oh, scrap. All the scrap is turned off due to automation. Metal blocks. There you go. Grilled corn. So this one can be grilled corn? Grilled corn. And percent. 90%. Less than it's on. You are res. Grilled corn. Yay. At least it's not corn juice. Grilled corn. There we go. We'll leave those off for a minute. I don't think I have any. I'll probably have to do the same thing with these two. You can be the grilled eggplants. And then I don't think I'm selling these, so maybe we'll do that too. Holy cow. There's pies to be made. Roasted? Is it roasted eggplant? Must be roasted. I've actually been tempted to play with the white paws. My biggest issue with Timberborn is the in-game is pretty low tech. To the point where there's almost no point of science to quit. Yeah. I mean, I've been playing the white paws. You can see my my playthrough on that. I didn't get any out this week. It was a busy week. But you can definitely check it out and see where they're at. Have a nice, oh, what is this? Eggplants. You could at least take a look at them and see if you think they'd be for you. What is eggplants? Eggplants. Eggplants. Grilled corn. There we go. Timberpunk 2 easier when playing White Paws? Oh. Didn't know that. Didn't I? Oh, that's why. These can be paused for a minute. There we go. This is... This should probably be the same thing. Nope, this is grilled corn. This is I just want regular corn. Corn. There we go. So this one, quantity. Corn. Corn. There it is. Greater than 1. Relay. Be grilled on. Which can be you. Grilled corn on. So relay is not grilled chestnuts. It will be grilled corn and Oh, did I not name that one? What did I call the chestnut on? This is res corn on. On. There we go. With a capital O. So you are corn, res grilled corn. You are grilled corn on? Automation loop? What? That's a new one. Okay. Grilled corn. Greater than 1. Oh, am I looking? No. This is chestnut on. This is corn on. Grilled chestnut. Grilled corn. Grilled corn on. How did I make a loop? Those are two different things. Grilled corn is above 90%, or is... If it's below 90%, it should be on. If measurements are less than 1, oh. That way. Automation error? What do you mean, automation error? Error. Usage 2. Okay. Well, that's new. It's pretty much set up the same way as this. Chestnuts, corn. And this is grilled corn, grilled chestnuts. So why is that an error? What? Okay, I'm not the world's greatest programmer, but I don't know what's going on there. Well, we'll have to figure it out next time. Our colony's coming along. We're figuring things out slowly. We've got a little bit of automation. We've got the suburbs over here. We've got a start to a mine. We've got whatever this mine is over here. We just need a couple more beavers here and there. I think we'll be all right. But I should be back, hopefully, next week. At least one stream over on Twitch or something. And then hopefully back on Saturday with Timberborn. Not to mention, offline, I start my new D&D campaign. So stick around for that. Probably hear a little bit about that on Saturday. But let's see who is over here. Who can I raid? Anybody I know? No. We're just going to call it a night, and oops. Better save with that. But as always, just want to say thank you very much for stopping in, and hope to see you next time. Bye!